Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Oathbringer, which is book 3 in the Stormlight archive by Brandon Sanderson. This took me like 3 months to read because it's really beefy, and I'm also a full-time college student, and I also have a job, so it took me a while to get through this. I liked it, not going to lie, I really liked it. However, um, the plot continues to confuse me. It confused me in books 1 and 2, and it continues to confuse me in book 3. I feel like the major problem here is Brandon Sanderson overcomplicates almost everything, but especially his magic. Like the way characters use magic, it's very complex and detailed, almost to the level of a video game. But sometimes I can't wrap my head around what is going on, what these phrases mean. There's just too much happening at one time, and very overcomplicated. I much prefer, say, George R. Martin's approach to writing fantasy, where he kind of leaves it up to the viewer's interpretation. He doesn't feel the need to explain everything. Um, I don't know. I just find this very confusing, and half the time I'm trying to remember what's even going on in this book because it's dense, very like fast paced, almost too fast paced. Well, I have trouble like keeping track of where everybody is and what they're doing. That said, I do like the characters a lot. This book is mostly from Dalinar's POV. It shows him in the past as well as in the present. So we find out why he can't remember his wife's name or anything about his wife. It's because he got addicted to sorry, my lips bleeding. Hopefully that isn't visible. He got addicted to causing chaos and destruction with his sword Oathbringer, which is the name of the book. And he likes to cause destruction and kill people and stuff. He gets addicted to it like a drug, and he kills his wife, which is kind of crazy because the magic sword is forcing him to use it. kind kind of like how the ring from Lord of the Rings makes you evil, but in a different way because I feel like Oathbringer was most sentient, while the ring is just controlled by Sauron. So it's very sad. Everybody in this series has a sad backstory. So when I found out this was going to be Dalinar's flashbacks, I kind of assumed, okay, he's going to get a sad backstory as well. And I was not disappointed. Luckily, Dalinar is able to overcome this, and that's why out of grief, he forgets about his wife through the memory rifle thing. Kind of reminds me of like when Jamie and Zoe and Doctor Who got their memories erased, or Donna, or 12th Doctor. Honestly, a lot of characters get their memory erased in Doctor Who, but it kind of reminded me of that. He's able to save the day at the end after Kaladin and Salon and they get separated to this like other reality or something. He's able to bridge the gap and bring them back, which is a really cool scene. But like I said, it's very hard to understand much of what's going on because the magic is so goddamn complicated. I feel like I need like a degree in it to understand. Kaladin gets a lot to do here too. He finds out he has a brother. He gets taken prisoner again, which is like the third time. It's like a running gag at this point. I love his relationship with Syl. They have this very deep emotional bond between the two of them. I like them a lot. I also like Lift a lot, who I read Ed's Dancer before I read this, and she has this very childlike, almost autistic personality, but you could tell she's just trying to do the right thing and help all people. Kaladin is soon able to get out, and he, like I said, gets trapped in that other whatever the fuck he gets trapped in, and he meets the girl from Rollbringer, which I was not expecting. It's Vivenna, which I'm pretty sure is only the second character to be in different like series besides Stormlight, because Wit/Hoyd has been in almost every single one of these so far. So Vivenna's the second one to cross over. really interested to see how she got there. Like she kind of explains it, but it's very vague. So I'm very interested to see like more information on that. Shallan is has some PTSD since remembering that she killed her mom and she killed her dad, and she develops this like split personality disorder. So like half the time she's Shallan, and then half the time she's this other lady. So she's constantly going back and forth between the two of them. Her and Adolin are investigating this murder mystery. Her and Adolin get married. A lot of stuff happens in this book, and it's really hard to talk about it because it's just information overflowing in my mind, and my head hurts. So I think that's enough of this video. So I'm not distinct, but honestly, I can't even remember half the shit that happened in this book because there's so much going on at the same time. I like Yasna a lot. She's probably my favorite. I like her cool, calm presence in a and everybody else is kind of freaking out. She's very good at strategizing. So she's cool. Um, but yeah, this is a very confusing book. I wish they'd show it as a TV show because I feel like it'd be better to like visualize it. So I could put a name to half the stuff though, like I could put a face or like a visuals to half the stuff they're talking about here because it's very confusing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I probably won't review Rhythm and Roar until like later in the fall because I think I need a break from this. So expect a review in like October or November. And until next time, peace.